Hi guys, Maddie here from Solea. So today's video is going to be a super quick tutorial on how to trace the meridians of the body. If you guys want a more detailed video about the meridians, I'd be happy to do that. But this is just a super quick tutorial on how to trace those meridians and how to get that energy flowing. So a little bit about the meridians. These are the energy pathways of our body. There are technically 14 of them. 12 of them are named after different organs of the body, and 2 of them are, one's called central, runs up the front of the body, the other one is called governing, and it runs up the back of the body. So the meridians service organs, a ton of, well, the organs as well as the physiological systems of the body. So the energy can become stagnant there. It can become, like the meridian can become over-energized or under-energized. And by tracing these meridians every single day, you are helping to keep the energy flowing through that specific organ, that physiological system. Yeah, it just helps to keep your health in tip-top shape. I recommend doing this after or with your daily energy routine. Once you learn the meridians of the body, they're super quick to do. This takes me like less than 2 minutes to do now. When I originally started, it took me a little while longer. Some of the meridians are a little bit more tricky than others. I will try to do my best. And if you guys want individual videos of each specific meridian where you can kind of see a little bit better, let me know. That being said, it's the intention. You don't need to be specifically on every single one of the acupressure points in order to move the energy through it. If you're like, oh, I'm tracing spleen right now, and you're a little bit off, that's okay. It's the intention. Your hands make really great tools for tracing the meridians because the palms of your hands are electromagnetic, so it helps to move that energy. So let's get started. I've got a little stool because otherwise you won't be able to see my feet, and the feet are super important. All right, so you're always going to start by tracing central first and then governing. So each meridian has like a 2-hour window a day where they're in high tide. So depending on the time of the day, you are going to start, like after you do central and governing, you're going to start with whatever meridian is in high tide during that time. So for instance, I usually trace my meridians or do my daily energy routine between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. That is spleen time. So I'm going to start with spleen to kind of make it easier for you guys. I do this first thing in the morning, and I imagine a lot of you do also. So let's start with spleen and we'll go from there. So central, starting at your pubic bone and coming to your bottom lip. I do a little key motion. And then governing starts at your tailbone, goes up your spine. I meet the energy there. I pull it up over my neck, over my head, to my top lip. Voila. Now, I'm gonna go with spleen, saying, or if it's between 9 and 11 a.m., we're gonna start with spleen. Let's just go with that. So, I'm starting on the inside of the big toe. I'm coming up the inside of my legs, coming out at the hips, coming to my armpits, and then to the bra line. You can give these points a little massage. Next is heart. So that's 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Armpit, so you're gonna go on the inside of the arm, down to your pinky. So I'll come closer for this one. Just like that. And the next one is small intestine. So that's 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. You're gonna start on the outside of the pinky finger here. You're coming up the outside of the arm, up the neck, to the corner of the mouth, and then to the ear. And you're gonna do it on the other side. So, like that. All right, so that was 1 to 3 p.m. 3 to 5 p.m. is bladder. So you start on the inside corner of your eyes. You could basically start at the inside of your eyebrows. So you're gonna come over your head, down to your shoulders here. You're gonna meet the energy there at your shoulders. Again, it's the intention. You don't have to actually touch that point. You're coming down your back. You're gonna go around your bum, coming up to your hips, Then you're gonna take the energy from up here at your shoulders and go down the outside of the body and off your pinky toes. All right, so after bladder, we're doing kidney. Kidney is 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Again, you're gonna come up the inside of the big toe. Let me show you this up close. Inside of the big toe, you're gonna do a little circle below the kidney, or the ankle bone here. And then you're gonna come up the inside of the body, inside of the legs. And you're gonna finish right below your collarbones. And you can tap these points also. So I'll show you again what that looks like. You won't be able to see my loop under my ankle bone, but up like that. All right, so next is the circulation sex meridian. That is from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And basically you're gonna go from your nipple, the inside of the arm, and off the middle finger. And then finish on the other side. Then you're gonna do triple warmer. That's 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. You're gonna go up the outside of your ring finger, up the neck, behind the ear, to the temple. And on the other side. Voila. Next is gallbladder. So that was 9 to 11. This is 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. So this one's the trickiest, in my opinion. You're gonna start at your temples. You're gonna come to just above the ears. You're gonna do a circle. You're gonna come to the base of your neck. Then you're going to trace to the top of the forehead, down the neck again, coming off the shoulders here. So you're meeting that energy here. You're tracing forward at the bra line, back here at the hips, forward at the waist. So let's try that again in fast mode. Here, circle, base of the neck, top of the forehead, down, meeting the energy here, forward, backwards, forward, and then you're gonna finish by coming down the outside of your leg and off your fourth toe. So that's the toe next to the baby toe. So I'll do it from here, down, back, down, boop, 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 and off the fourth toe. So the next is liver. Liver is 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. So you're gonna go up the big toe again, but you're starting on the outside of the big toe. So up the outside of the big toe, up the front of the body, coming out at the waist, and then just under the bra line here. There are points here, you can massage them. So it's up like that. So after liver is lung, that is 3 a.m. to 5 a.m. So I say lung to thumb. So start here, right over your lung, down to thumb. And repeat on the other side. Next is large intestine, so it'll be 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. You're gonna go up the index finger, up the front of the arm. You're basically just gonna trace a little mustache. Then you're gonna repeat on the other side. All right, and next is stomach. So stomach is 7 to 9 a.m. So stomach starts here on the cheekbones. So you're gonna come down and around the face, down the front of the body, and you're gonna come off the second toe. So that's the toe next to spleen, or sorry, next to the big toe, which is where spleen starts. All right, so I'm gonna do that again so you can see it here. Around the face, down the middle, down the front of the body, off the second toe. And now I'm back to spleen time, which is 9 to 11. So I'm gonna finish with spleen because I started with spleen. So coming up the inside of the big toe, out at the armpits, tap, tap, tap at the bra line, finish finishing with central, and then finishing with governing. There you go, guys. So I am going to put the specific times of each meridian in the comments so you know. Yeah, I hope this was helpful. Please reach out with any questions. And again, if you want a more detailed video explaining the meridians a little bit more, I would be happy to do that. Please leave a comment.